back to another episode of the Mustang Media, a video news broadcast sponsored by the Question Mark. You can find the link to the Question Mark on the high school homepage. I'm Isabella Polanco. This week's top stories are the food drive, a varsity sports update, and a piece about this week's college road trip. Now on to Jen.
It seems like just about everybody associates this time of year with food. Apple cider and pumpkin pie all throughout September, candy for Halloween, big family meals for Thanksgiving. But not everyone's fall feasts are guaranteed. That's where we come in. Once again, the Mineola High School SO is sponsoring a food drive. It began on October 21st when students were asked to bring in non-perishable food items, like cans, to give to families in need. There is still time to bring in your donations, as the food drive won't close until November 20th. All contributions are appreciated, no matter how big or small, and we thank you in advance for your support. Now, over to Bella with a varsity sports update.
Here's a varsity sports update. The girls' varsity soccer team held their Think Pink game last Friday at Hampton Stadium. They won 4-0 against Hewlett with goals by Caitlin Ariza, Trista Bugala, Mimi Burns, and Kaylee McCormick. Girls volleyball also held their Dig Pink game on Tuesday with a doubleheader between JV and varsity against Hewlett. Make sure to attend both of today's home games. The boys' varsity soccer team heads to their first playoff game against North Shore right after school, and football plays Wantagh at Hampton Stadium at 7 o'clock. Now back to Jen with an update on the college road trip.
On the road again. That's what MHS counselors and students were saying on the most recent college road trip this past Wednesday. Our counselors, Ms. Honig and Ms. Leibowitz, took 17 students to visit Sacred Heart University and the University of Bridgeport, both located in Connecticut. At each college, they were given a formal tour by admissions counselors to get a sense of what life on campus is like. According to Ms. Honig, the students were able to compare and contrast these two private universities, helping them better understand what is important to them when they are looking at schools themselves. A few weeks ago, students visited Queens College, and there will be a few more road trips scheduled for the spring. Speaking of road trips, the Mineola Marching Band will be getting on the road to state championships in Syracuse this afternoon. We wish our defending champions the best of luck. And, this just in, congratulations to Dr. Michael Nagler on being honored as the New York State Superintendent of the Year for 2020 out of almost 1,000 school districts. Now for our question of the week.
Can you believe the Washington Nationals won their first World Series game since 1933?
Can we talk about a real sport like hockey?
Actually, for the only time the entire year, all three major professional sports are on, and hockey.
That got us thinking! Which is your favorite sport to watch, and what is your favorite team?
Here are your responses.
My favorite sport to watch is baseball, and my favorite team is the Yankees.
My favorite sport to watch is hockey, and my favorite team is the Rangers.
My favorite sport is basketball, and I like the Clippers.
My favorite sport is hockey, and my favorite team is the New York Rangers.
My favorite sport is basketball. My favorite team are the Brooklyn Nets.
My favorite sport to watch is football, and my favorite team is the Giants.
That wraps up this week's broadcast of the Mustang Media.
See you next time!